Good morning students, I am Pragati, your psychology teacher, and today we are going to start with the history of psychological disorder. In the previous video also we have talked about, but today we are going to discuss about the Middle Age and the Modern Age. The Middle Age time period was from 5th to 15th century. In this time period, Saint Augustine, he was a priest who come in and clear out all the previous doubts which were in the ancient time. In the ancient time, the doubts were related to the magical or the black magic, ghost, empowering the human beings and everything, and such as and moving towards the, we can say, to the religious side or an unrealistic things. Okay, because there was all about the education was all around, and so the disorders or the psychological problem were not well aware about. But Saint Augustine, he was the first person, he was actually a priest, but he was the first person who talked about this and the conflict and then explained it to the people. He told that the interpersonal conflicts or angerness or frustration are the main reasons for a person to get a disorder or to get any psychological disturbance in their mind. Okay, from this only, that when he explained that a problem is just because of interpersonal conflict or the problems with the relationship conflicts or with a person who is not being able to understand his own self and not able to explain his own self, that time the problems have been forming, that leads to a foundation of modern psychodynamic theory. The psychodynamic theory is being derived from their place only, and in this theory also we've been studying and doing the experiments relatively with that. Means we have been continuing taking in history of a person to know what the problem he's been facing, what issues he is having with the other person, everything related to that. So in the modern psychodynamic history or theory, this has been the major reason. Okay, now when in the 5th and 15th century he explained this. After that, in 14th to 17th century, if we take it, it was known as Renaissance period. In Renaissance period, there was a time when the humanity increased. Humanity means the oneness, the love for the people, to keep the human beings all together. Everything was responsible and being increased. So with the increasing of the humanity, the Renaissance period was the time period when the thought of that witches are the reason of this psychological disorder was changes to the mental disturbance, and the mental disturbance was being explained by John Weller. John Weller was in psychology, and he explained that everything is being the reason, the mental disturbance reason is mainly dependent upon the psychological conflicts and disturbances. Okay, so the way they psychologically disturbed or the conflicts arises psychologically, that's all are responsible for such cases. Now the interpersonal relationships conflicts are also the reason, we can say, is also the one of the major reason for the mental disturbance, which was explained by John Welser. Okay, he was the person. In which century? In the 14th to 17th century, during the Renaissance period. So you have to take a note of this point. Now, age of the reason. This is the time period when the age of the reasons and the enlightenment has been increased, and this was the time period during the 17th to 18th century. The start of 18th century starting from the 17th century. Okay, the 17th to 18th century, these two centuries were covered with the scientific method replaced with the faith and dogmas of the understanding the abnormality. How the abnormality is being understood, how the abnormality is being behaved, everything has been explained by the scientific method, and it has also been replaced to the faith and dogma, means the way person believe what are the behavioralistical changes, what are the other responsible factors, psychological, social, emotional factors, everything has been considerable at that particular time period. Okay, so this was the time period of the reason and alignment from 17th to 18th century. In 18th century, the reform movement has been taken place. In this reform movement, the increase of comparison and the reform of assignments were being done. These are the two things in which the different aspects of psychological disorders were replaced. How? Like psychological disorders were mainly considered that if a person is being mentally ill, he have to be compassionated, and the increase of the love, affection and care should be very much at their point, okay, for them, because they are mentally disturbed and they need love and affection and care by their knowns and the loved ones, so that they can improvise their behavior or the problem can be solved. Okay, there is then comes towards the reform of the assignment. In this, what does happen? The reform of the assignment is the thing in which what the things have been considerable. The asylum has been improvised. Like in the previous time period, all the disordered person or the who were mentally tortured or ill, they have been mentally tortured. Actually, the person who are mentally ill, they have been mentally tortured. They have been put in the jails, and all the things have been not beneficial for them. They have been given so tight shocks, therapies, and been given to them at a high extent. They've been not meeting their family members, anything, and then keep at a high place. That kind of place was known as assignment, and these are improvised in 18th century. Means they get to know that how the therapies should be there, the counseling sessions should be there, they should be kept in a normal environment, the sunlight should be proper, the food diet should be proper, everything should be at a proper way, should given to a mental disorder person, so that he can improvise his conditions. Okay, improve his condition. And now in this, the third form is also known as, that is deinstitutionalization. Deinstitutionalization is a form in which the institution means where it has been kept. Deinstitutionalization is a form in which the one who are psychologically ill, who are mentally suffering from any disorder, they should not be sent to the mental assignment. Rather, they should be kept home in a normal environment with the normal people, and their relatives, friends should keep a normal behavior with them, so that with the pass of time they also learn the same behavior and get to improve their mental conditions. Okay, so the deinstitutionalization means they should not be sent to such areas, rather they should be kept at home. Now coming over the recent time path, it was the interactional, all about biopsychosocial approach. Okay, interactional approach, we can say. This is also known as interactional approach or biopsychosocial approach. Bio means biological system approach, psycho means conflicts and conflict, social is family relation. How it is, I'll just explain you. Bio approach, in which the biological system is being studied, how your brain working, how your mind working, what effect part of the brain has been affected, due to which emotion has been affected, or which part of the body has been affected, or how the mentally a person has been disturbed, which kind of disorders arises, or due to which biological dysfunctioning, that has been studied in this. Then psycho approach, the conflicts means what kind of conflicts arises due to family or any kind of disturbance or any kind of trauma. What are the emotional factors being responsible for a human being, due to which these kind of conflicts arises, and the psychological disturbance or disorder is means arise. Now social conflict means what at family level. When you are social means except you whom you are interacting, whether your family, your parents, whether your friends or the colleagues, anybody. So whom you are interacting, how they are responsible. If they are behaving bad, if a child is being suffering from childhood, seeing their parents fighting, or the father or mother is beating them, or cruelty is being seen, then that affect over their mental health, and that is being the reason of family relations. So social approach has been also studied in the modern time. Okay, so now in the recent time, in the modern period, what we are studying is about the biological approach, the psychological approach, as well as the social approaches. Okay, so this is all about the history of the psychological disorder, in which the middle age and the ancient time period as well as the modern time period is being studied. And now next topic will be taken in the next class. So just go through the complete history of the psychological disorder, so that you get to know what the problem or issues are there, or any doubt if you have, so you can put it for the Monday class. Okay, and do not forget to comment under the video so that I can put your present. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.